Hello friends, my name is Brent Trask. I'm superintendent of the Alliance Churches, the Christian Missionary Alliance throughout Alberta, and it's my pleasure to be a friend and a partner with Philippe Drummond. I'm excited about what Philippe is doing and what Last Harvest Evangelistic Association is all about preaching the gospel and about equipping believers and pastors to be bold in the proclamation of Jesus Christ. Salvation is only available through him. I met Philippe taking a course called Kairos in Edmonton last January. And Kairos is all about God's heart for the nations and mobilizing believers to go and spread the good news to as many as possible, and particularly to bring access to those who could otherwise not have any opportunity to hear about Christ. And I got to know Philippe a little bit in between sessions and sharing groups that we're in and such. God just knit our hearts together. I see in this man just a tremendous zeal to follow the Lord. I see in him a passion to preach. And I'm excited to get to know him because I don't know many people that are young in Canada who have this sort of calling to be an evangelist. Matter of fact, for these last couple of years, I've been looking for evangelists in Canada who are under age 35. I've asked all sorts of people like myself who are well connected within denominations and different tribes of evangelistic organizations across Canada. Who do you know anywhere in Canada who would self-identify as the office evangelist, as an evangelist, and whom you would affirm that that is true to their nature? And person after person wrote me back and said, you know what, I can't think of anybody, or they sent me one or two names. Recently we assembled a number of people. Philippe was one of those people, a gathering of about a dozen younger Canadian evangelists, because it's my perspective that maybe we have taken the evangelist so much out of the vocabulary in the local church that there no longer is courage and boldness at the grassroots level in the body of Christ. And my hope is by raising up the profile and the partnership with people like Philippe in the local church across Canada, that we will see parishioners in our churches increase in their boldness and be able to say with the Apostle Paul that I am not ashamed of the gospel. It is the power of God to bring salvation to everyone. But the reality is, I think most Christians in our churches are ashamed of the gospel, and we're hiding and we're fearful and we don't want to speak up, and it's live and let live and it's tolerance and whatnot, and we misunderstand both the power of the gospel but also the beauty of Jesus Christ, and it is our privilege and our responsibility to communicate his salvation and his grace and his mercy and his love. Philippe is doing that. He's doing that in stadiums, he's doing that in churches, he's doing that in small groups, and he is equipping people like myself and others to be more proficient in professing Christ. So thank you for being a partner. Today's a day of celebration for what's going on in the ministry, and I'm just so pleased to be friends with Philippe and for your endorsement of what he's doing and engaging and supporting him. Sorry I can't be with you today, but I hope you're having a great time there together. God bless you all.